Okay, guys, good morning, everyone. Please turn your camera, everybody. José Jaramillo, Campuzano, Vasco, Solís, Ms. Gaibor. Okay, so you know the process. Okay, please listen carefully. Okay, and when I say your name, you can say present or here, or you can write in the chat present or here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, Campuzano Jimenez.
Here.
Okay, Castillo Coto. Castillo is here, no. Estrella Benítez. Estrella, it's here, Mr. Estrella. Let me see, Estrella, no. Jaramillo y Triago.
Present.
Macías Ángel.
Here, teacher.
Pinargote Maeva. Okay, Miss Pinargote is connecting right now. Okay, so Solicitor.
Present.
Aspiazu García. Méndez Juliana. Arriaga Jocelyn.
Presente.
Okay. Campaña Matías. Gaibor Miranda. López Vera. Okay. Seminario María Emilia. Toasa Bravo. Vasco Villacreces.
Present.
Okay. Who left the room? Okay, let me see. Okay, Miss Arriaga. Okay, don't worry, Miss Arriaga. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me see, guys. Wait a minute. Okay. Macias is here. Yes. Gaibor is here. Yes. Genesis. Okay, who left the room? Sorry, guys. I have to check the. Okay, Pinargote. Okay, so let's continue, guys, now. Okay, so the last week we saw the future forms. Okay, so today we continue with the student book. We have to know. Oops, sorry, this book now. Sorry. Okay, let me show you what page is number. Okay, Mr. Estrella. Sorry, guys, Mr. Estrella. Okay. Now, please, everyone, open your student book, page number 71. 71. Okay, please open your book 71. Okay, today we have to introduce a new grammar topic, okay, about the questions tags. Do you know the question tags? Do you know? Nobody? No one? Okay, so the question tags. Over here, we have the rule about the question tags. Okay, so we use question tags, a short question which we use to check facts or make conversation or to emphasize, sorry, I don't know, an activity or pinaragote. Okay, sorry guys, pinaragote. So to emphasize an information, Mr. Estrella, okay, very good. Now, so we have the question tags, okay, positive and negative statements, okay, used for with positive statements, we use a negative question tags. With negative statements, we have to use a positive question tags, okay. Examples about the question tags. Okay, examples. And you are paying attention to the class. Aren't you? Okay, so this part, only this, just this is a question tag. Okay, as you can see, this sentence is in positive. Okay, so when you see a sentence in positive, okay, positive form, over here the question tags has to be in negative. Okay, so we use the question tags to check the information, to make a conversation, to emphasize an activity, information, a word, okay, or the meaning, a word, I don't know. For example, you are paying attention to the class, aren't you? Okay, so you are confirm this action, okay? You are paying attention to the class, aren't you? You are confirming this this option about this sentence. Okay, another example. We can use the present simple. Over here, we use the present continuous. We can use the present simple like this. The dog eats your shoes. Okay. No, my shoes. Okay, my shoes. Okay. Doesn't you? As you can see over here, I use the present simple. Okay, and this sentence we use the positive. Okay, then we have to put the question tag in negative, but I use doesn't. Why don't I use the present continuous? Are you? Because this sentence is in present simple. Remember, if you use the present simple, you have to use the auxiliary does or do or does. Okay, auxiliaries for present simple. Okay, to make questions, to make the negative form. Okay, the negative form, the auxiliaries don't or doesn't. Okay. Do you remember don't for plural and doesn't for singular? Okay. So we use do or does auxiliary for present simple. If the sentence says like this, so for example, the dog doesn't eat my shoes. Okay. Sorry, this sentence is incorrect. Sorry, I forgot. Mr. Lopez. No, Mr. Lopez is too late. Okay. Sorry, this sentence over here is too late. It's too, sorry, it's incorrect. The sentence, correct. Wait, is the dog eats my shoes? Doesn't it? Okay, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Because it's referring about the dog. Okay, doesn't it? Okay, The dog eats my shoes, comma, doesn't it. Why do we use it? Because the subject is a dog. Okay, so it's referring the dog, the animal. Okay, so we use doesn't it. Over here, we use the dog doesn't eat my shoes, so we have to put the question tag in affirmative form. Okay, like this, does it? So if you see the structure like this, the structure, positive, then you comma, then you have to put the question tags in negative. Okay. But if you see the sentence in negative, okay, the question tags is in positive. Okay. So you have to read carefully when you are doing an exercise, okay? You have to look carefully if the sentence, the first sentence is in positive or is in negative, okay? For example, let me show you the book. The book is over here, okay? For example, when B is used in the statement, repeat it in the question tag, like this. Like for example, over here, we have an exercise, okay? So we have the verb be. Over here, the verb to be is, okay? And over here, we have the verb to be are. Okay, so if you see the verb to be, the party is open to everyone. The question tags become to be isn't it, okay? That is a question tag. If you see, like, for example, Lewis, you're doing that, Miss Vasco. What is the correct question tag over here? Okay, so in this sentence, we have the verb to be are, okay? And this sentence is in positive. So we use the question tag are or aren't.
Are you?
Are you or aren't you? Are you? Yes, okay. Are you? So Miss Vasco say question tag is are you? But remember, if you see Lewis, you're doing that, is talking about in positive way, in positive form. So if you see the positive form in the first sentence, okay, so this question task become to negative, okay, aren't you, okay? So the next one, and with B, okay, in this example, I am not responsible for that, Mr. Macias. Okay, in this sentence is negative, okay? And we have to use the verb to be am. So the question tag is I am not I or am I? What do you think? Over here, read, Mister, read the number 5. I am not responsible for that. Read the sentence, Mister. Number 5.
I am not responsibility for that.
Okay, so this sentence is in positive or in negative form?
Negative form.
So the sentence is in negative, oh man, the negative form. Okay, so in the question tags, we have to use the positive or the negative form. If this sentence is in negative.
Negative.
Okay, but in question tags is in positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Okay, so I'm not. Okay, so that is incorrect. Okay, remember, let me show you the rule. Okay, as you can see, with positive, okay, if you see, for example, positive, this sentence start with positive, okay, the question tag become negative. If the statement start with negative, okay, way or form, you have to put the question tags in positive. Okay, let me. Okay. It's a little bit confused, I know, but it's so easy. Okay. So question tags. Okay. The structure is this. Okay. Okay. So for example, you are paying the bill. Okay. Aren't you? Okay. As you can see over here, okay. Always, you have to read always the first sentence. You are paying the bills. Okay. Miss Arriaga, this sentence, the first sentence, okay, only this one, only you are paying the bills, is in negative or is in positive? Miss Arriaga.
Positive.
Okay, so you are paying the bills is in positive, okay? So then we have the comma. Remember, you have to make question tag, you have to put the comma after the first sentence, the first clause, okay? So then we have the question tag. This is the question tag, okay? Question tag. Oh man, sorry. Question tag. Okay, over here we have the question tag. So Mr. Jaramillo, the question tag, this question tag is in positive or is in negative form?
Positive. Negative.
Okay, very good. It's in negative, okay? So as you can see, if this sentence is in positive, the first one, this one, you are paying the bill is in positive, the question tags have to be in negative, okay? You are to look the verb to be over here. You are paying, so we have to use this verb to be, okay? Then in question tag, okay? Over here, the verb to be is in positive form, but in question tag, it has to be in negative form, okay? Another example, with present simple, okay? You read the book, okay? You read the book, don't you, okay? Sorry. So as you can see, the first sentence over here, Mr. Estrella, the first sentence is in positive or is in negative? Mr. Estrella, the first sentence is in positive or is in negative form?
Positive.
Positive, very good. It's in positive, okay? So positive. So the first sentence, you read the book, is in positive, okay? But over here, the question tag is in negative or is in positive, Miss Pinargote? Miss Pinargote, the question tag is in positive or is in negative? What? Please repeat. I can hear you, miss. I can hear you, miss. Write in the chat the answer, okay? Write in the chat. Write positive or write negative, okay? What do you think? The question tag is in positive or in negative? in negative. Very good. Okay, so the question tag is in negative. Okay, so always look, if the first sentence is in positive, then the question tag becomes to be in negative. Now, exercise, okay, to practice this only with present continuous and present simple, okay, step by step. Okay, so the first one, for example, let me see. Okay, your father, okay, your father are no, your father are no, the train, sorry, the train are, sorry, are arriving right now. Right now, so let me put right here. Okay, so who can help me with this exercise? Okay, Mr. Okay, now Miss. Okay, Miss Campuzano. Okay, read the first sentence. Okay.
The train are arriving right
Yes.
now.
Okay, so
Isn't it?
sorry, the sentence is incorrect. Is sorry. Very good. Sorry. It's arriving right now. So isn't it? Very good, Miss. Isn't it? Okay. So the question tag is isn't it? Okay. The train is arriving right now, comma, isn't it? As you can see over here, this sentence is in positive. So the question tag, it has to be in negative. And we have to use the verb to be. Over here, the verb to be is in positive, so we have to put is in negative, isn't it? Okay, and the question mark. This is a question mark, don't forget. Okay, another example. Okay, what else? What else? What else? With present simple. Okay, so no, okay, let me, they paint the house okay, they paint the house. So Mr. Solis, please read the number 2. Mr. Solis.
They paint the house, are they?
Are they? Okay, are they? Mr. Solis say, are they? Okay, first of all, we don't have over here the verb to be are. We don't have the verb to be are because we are talking in present simple. Okay, so they paint the house is in present simple. When we use the present simple in the first sentence, in the question tags, we have to use do or does. In this case, we have to use do because do is for plural, but in the first sentence is in positive. Okay, so if the first sentence is in positive, the question tags will be in negative. So don't they? Okay, they paint the house, don't they? Okay, so you have to look and read carefully, okay, the sentence to know what question tags you have to write. Okay, let's check the book with the exercise. Okay, we have over here with, okay, now we have the with modal verb, okay, can, might, and most other verb forms. Repeat the modal or the auxiliary verb in the question tag, okay? So if you use sentence number 4 and sentence number 6, okay? As you can see over here, we have the modal verb should, okay? Should, and over here we have the modal verb have in negative, okay, haven't. So in this sentence, that should be okay, Miss Toasa. The question tag is, what do you think? If we use should,
Children.
very good, shouldn't. Okay, that should be okay, shouldn't it? Okay, if you see this modal verb should, okay, you have to repeat this verb in the question tag. But if this sentence is in positive, should over here is in positive, you have to repeat should, but in negative, okay, shouldn't, okay. In the number 6, you haven't forgotten about that, Miss. Okay, where is? Where is Miss? Okay, Miss Gaibor. So you haven't forgotten about that. The question tag is, what do you think? Read the sentence. Okay, read the sentence. You haven't forgotten about that.
You haven't forget about that.
Okay, the sentence is in negative or in positive form?
Negative.
Okay, very good. So the modal verb is, the modal verb is,
Have
okay, so haven't.
negative.
So we have to repeat this modal verb in question tags, okay? So the question tags is in positive or in negative?
Positive.
Okay, so we have to use, yes, we have to use have
Show.
or no. Okay, look,
Have.
very good, have. Okay, you have to look the sentence, okay? We have the modal verb have in negative, haven't. Okay, so we have to repeat this modal verb haven't, okay, in question tag, but haven't is in negative. So we have to put this verb with, sorry, this modal verb in positive, have you. So it's the same with the rest. If you see the verb to be in positive, like for example, over this, the party is open to everyone, the question tag isn't it. The verb to be over here is are, okay? Lewis, you are doing that. So the question tag aren't you. Over here, I'm not responsible for that. It's in negative. So am I. Okay, and then we have you wanted me to do that. Miss Vasco. Okay, read the first one. Read the number 1, Miss Vasco, please.
You wanted me to do that?
Okay. Wait.
Aren't.
No, wait.
Okay.
Okay, wait. This verb is want, okay? Is in past or is in present?
Past.
Very good. So if this sentence is in past, okay, the question tags, we have to use do or did.
Did.
Very good. We use did. but we use did in positive or didn't for negative in the question tag.
Didn't.
Did negative.
Okay, why do we use didn't? Miss Vasco or Mr. Macias? Who can tell me why do we use didn't in the question tag and no did?
Ah, sorry, me equivoqué, mister.
No, yes, it's correct. Didn't you? Okay.
Because it's negative and positive and negative.
Okay, yes, because the first sentence is in positive. Okay. So if you see the first sentence is in positive, the question tags, it has to be in negative. So you wanted, is in past, me to do that. The question tags is in negative in past, didn't. Okay, so let's check the answers. As you can see, so, sir, you wanted me to do that. The sentence is in past. So in question tags have to be negative using the auxiliary in past did. In negative, didn't. Okay, it's the same with the sentence. The party is open to everyone. Only focus with the verb to be or the is in present or is in past simple. Okay, so if you are looking this sentence, okay, this sentence have are the verb to be. Okay, the verb to be are in the question tags has to be in aren't. Okay, so because we have are positive, we have to repeat the verb to be in the question tag are, but the first sentence is in positive, we have to put in negative. Okay, it's so easy, it's so simple. Okay, so then, and we have, let me see. Okay, yes. Sorry. Okay, so over here we have the with the present or past simple verb. Okay, as you can see before in the sentence, okay, in the exercise, we use the past simple, but also we can use the present simple. Okay, so for present simple we use don't, does, and for past simple we use didn't. Okay, or did. Okay, so we use, okay, very good. Now, so for the exercise number 2, we're going to practice, okay, the question tags. So the number 0, she sings beautifully. So this sentence is in Mr. Jaramillo. She sings beautifully. This sentence is in present simple, past simple, present continuous. In what tense this sentence is? Do you know?
Present simple.
Very good. It's in present simple. Okay, she sings beautifully. So it's in present simple. We have to use the auxiliary does, she, but the first sentence is in positive. We have to put the auxiliary does in negative. Doesn't she? Okay, we have to repeat the doesn't and the subject she. Now the number 1. Miss Pinargote, read the number 1, sentence number 1. Okay, this one is in future. Okay, sorry, I forgot to explain it. Sorry, Miss Pinargote, sorry. Okay, for future, we use will or want, okay? Sorry. We use will or want, okay? Question tags using will or want. Okay, like for example, no, you will study, sorry, whew. You will study Germany, okay? So over here, This is a question tag. Okay, Miss. Yes, Miss Minargote, read this sentence. You will. Miss Minargote. Okay, I forgot you have a problem with your area. Sorry, Miss Minargote. Okay, so please, Miss Arriaga, read the sentence. You will study.
You will study Germany.
Okay, so the question tags. If this first sentence is in positive, will, we use will, then we have to use the question tag, Miss Arriaga.
Negative.
Okay,
Negative.
want. Very good. So we have to use want you. Okay, it's the same. Okay, only change the verb. But this is a modal verb, will. Modal verb. Modal verb. Okay. We have should, could, can, will. What else? Shall. Okay. What else? What other modal verb? May, might. Okay.
May, might.
Very good. May, might. Okay. So these are modal verbs. Okay. Should, could, can, will, shall, may, and might. Okay. If you see these modal verbs in the sentence, you have to repeat the modal verb in negative or in positive, depend the first sentence. Okay. If the first sentence is in positive, the modal verb is in negative. See, if the first sentence is in negative, the modal verb is in positive. Okay, so we have stopped here today the question tags. Okay, because we have less than 1 minute to stop the class. Okay, so let me. Okay, so this is the end for the class of today. Okay, I think tomorrow you have to. Okay, no, I think tomorrow we don't have class. Okay, I think, I don't know. Okay, so if I see you tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, or on Thursday, I think. Okay, so goodbye, guys. Have a good day. Okay, study the question tags. Okay, if you have a homework about the question tags, don't forget to send me the homeworks. Okay, so please, guys, don't forget the homework and have a good day. Okay, you can leave the room. Goodbye, goodbye.